Hello, everyone, and welcome to the most popular show this side of the collective unconscious. We are the Dream Detectives, here to help you solve the crimes that may or may not have happened in your dreams. Your wildly popular hosts are, of course, I, Emily Pineapple, who is on a journey of vengeance and justice because my parents were gunned down in front of me by the evil Zalagar. Zalagar, who now owns Dream World in a capitalist coup that we are always fighting against. Zalagar, of course, the former partner of my co-host, the most notorious... She's so notorious that I stumble over how notorious she is. The most notorious dream criminal of all time, Molly.
You know, I get that a lot. Now, Pineapple, it's a pleasure to be here. Over the past few weeks, we have really bonded over our hatred and betrayal from Zalagar. Zalagar, of course, something you left out is that Zalagar killed your family while he himself was a child, and you were also a child.
I was a small child. He was my height, so he was able to look directly into my eyes as he shot my parents.
Child on child crime.
Child on child crime.
Speaking of children, we have a child here with us. Andrew Timechild, of course, who fell asleep as a 12-year-old child and woke up 100 years later in the dream realm and can translate the weather of the dream realm into the beautiful sonic music you're hearing right now. Andrew, what's the weather like in the dream realm?
Oh, the weather is very acidic today. A lot of that.
And is that why you have changed from you're usually on a keyboard? You have brought us this glorious new dream instrument. Tell us about this.
That's right. This is the Dream Mandola, which is related to the Dream Mandolin in that it is a fifth lower in tuning. And it is an interesting, local unknown. It's very interesting. It's been very atypical. It's got pairs of strings that are tuned together. So it's really just 4 notes, but you've got 4 different pairs of strings. So it kind of gives it more of that, just, if you ever heard a 12-string guitar, it gets that kind of quality to it. But it's also a nice high-pitched instrument. So I just enjoyed it a lot for telling the weather of the dream world on those kind of more subtle days where you get these notes of je ne sais quoi, of strangeness, of perhaps even I can't remember the word. Damn it. Hey, I'm a music guy, not a word guy. I'm not here to tell you interesting vocabulary, but hey, all I can say is if you ever get a hint of lemon in the music, you'll know why it is raining lemons in the dream realm, and all I can do is channel that.
Respect, Andrew.
Lemons. You know what I like to do with lemons?
Tell me.
Do tequila shots.
Oh!
Now, Timechild.
Yes.
I have so many questions.
People often do.
I have so many questions about your keyboard, but we actually have a very special episode for you tonight, everybody.
Exceptionally special.
Especially...
Look at that. You have now been hypnotized, audience.
You've now been hypnotized because if we had not hypnotized you, your brains would have exploded out of your fleshy meat skulls.
Yep.
Because
it's
tonight...
like seeing a god in myths.
It's truly...
You can't look at them.
Frightening and powerful.
Yes. Exceptionally so.
And we just really have a great show. People have been emailing us nonstop. Please do this type of show. We're dying for it. God. You guys are so interesting. But
you crashed my Gmail. You crashed Gmail.
Yeah.
Actually, it's D-mail here. You crashed D-mail.
You crashed D-mail.
Thankfully, I still have my Z-mail. So
thank God. Got to have the backup.
And honestly, I've just been burning all of your letters. I'm going to come out and say it. I just don't have time.
Rolling some dream blunts with them and smoking them up, baby.
Is that why? Yes, that's why I've been seeing smoke rising from your mansion
Yes.
for the past couple of weeks.
Yes.
I thought you were just having a party without inviting me. I mean,
I would never. I have been solo partying. I've been doing some self-care by smoking up all my fan letters in blunts. So,
Oh yeah.
but I mean, before we get on to the real meat of our show, and I want to stress that something like this has never been done on TV before.
Never.
And we're only doing this because we love you guys, and we're just really devoted to our fans. But first, before we go any further, do we have a word from our sponsors? I'm contractually obligated to go last because I signed the contract last.
Yes.
But Pineapple or Andrew, if you would like to start, I would love to see what you have for sale.
Absolutely. And I have a really special product for you today. I know that we are all doing our best to try and work outside of the capitalist system, which has been hijacked by Zalagar. Or perhaps it was that way all along, built upon the exploitation of others, as if human communities only existed because humans wanted to exploit each other. Friends, today my sponsor is Squid Guides. Squid Guides. You wouldn't go to the top of Mount Everest without a guide. You'll die. In the dream realm, well, we go deep. It's the unconscious, you know. Squid Guides. You need a good squid guide. Any other guide is going to collapse due to the extreme pressures of the deep. Squid Guides. If you're traveling, you need a squid guide.
Amazing.
That is amazing. But, I will say I hired a squid guide, and they kept telling me that the circle was open, and I did not know what that meant. But I didn't die on the scuba trip, and that's the most important thing.
Yep.
Now, Andrew, what do you have for us today?
Yes. Well, you see, the product that I'm using today is a very powerful and special product. In fact, I'm not even supposed to be giving this to you earthly people, but this is how exceptional of a show we have today. This incredibly powerful artifact is for sale, limited time only 5 items for sale. I need to bring the camera up close here. Forrest, if you could help me out a tiny bit. Thank you. The product I have is the product I'm wearing right upon my very neck. Observe, humans. There's a nest.
Is that a Joan Rivers egg?
There's a bird.
Oh!
A bird nest. But it's not just a bird nest. If you wear this in a dream, it will be your guide, your shelter, your home, much like the nest for the bird. And at any time in a dream, if you're having an anxiety dream, a stress dream, a dream where you're being oppressed by some malevolent forces, happens all the time. Dream Nestless, thank you so much for bringing that name, which I had not come up with, but which is a very good name and better than what I would have come up with. All you have to do is in your dream, oh my God, I'm being oppressed. Boom, you stick the little birdie in the hole and whoosh, out of the bad dream you go. And that's
I hate it.
Powerful artifact.
Just walking around my day thinking, oh my God, I'm being oppressed, and not having any way to deal with that oppression. Defenseless.
Thank you, Sarah.
Not even a squid guide can help you with that.
No.
So we have a lot of dream assistance today. The squid guide to guide you around, and when things go upsy-topsy, that's not a word, the bird nestless. So a lot of assistance in your dreams today.
Wow. Now, Andrew.
Yes, Molly.
That is truly, we've been having a lot of cure-alls here. We've been having a lot of things that help the bad dreams at all. And I just really, really respect how you and Emily both just are here for the people,
That's right. Let the healing begin, folks.
For the people to consume. Now, Pineapple, I almost fought you earlier because you mentioned something, and Andrew as well, about my sponsor today.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my lord.
Oh my
Lemon.
God. You got the lemon account?
Lemon, I did indeed, Pineapple. When life gives you lemons, fuck it.
Oh,
Make
fuck.
lemonade. Yes. Now, smells like a lemon. Now, you might be confused. You say, on Earth, meatbags, you say, Molly, I see lemons all the time.
Silly.
Okay, but this is why you're a fucking idiot. Because this isn't just a lemon, okay? It's limon.
Limon.
This is the newest model of lemon, okay? This lemon will change your fucking life.
This lemon.
Now you might be thinking, it looks like a regular lemon. And I know that you heard me say that earlier, it looks like a regular lemon, but it's not a regular lemon. But let me tell you why. Listen. Let's wrap. Lemon. Okay. Don't be such a fucking sourpuss. Ever thought of that?
Sourpuss. Lemon. Hypnosis.
Glorious.
What a wonderful item.
Absolutely glorious.
Thank you. I did get the lemon account. And I have that, I was talking about that pool that Ryan Lochte swims in that is just a continuous current pool. I now have 3 of them.
Excellent.
And did
Thank
you put them
you,
in a row or
Lemon.
next to- That was done. Thank you, Lemon.
Thank you, Lemon. I jumped. I like to jump from pool to pool, like swimming in the many rivers of the dream realm.
Like a salmon.
Like a salmon. But the salmon here are salmon.
Salmon, baby.
Yes. Salmon. And you do not pronounce the L.
No. It's Zammon.
Yes. Salmon. Not to be confused with Mammon, who is a devil.
It's true.
Is one of the best recording artists in the Dream Realm. You're, of course, friends with Mammon, correct?
Yes,
Andrew Timechild.
Oh,
and
yes.
Molly.
We both have partied with
famously.
Mammon, but I only got on the list because of Timechild. Tell us, Timechild, of that party we went to and how you know
it was a wonderful
Mammon.
party. We met up out in the Dream Hills.
Yes.
In the 63rd dimension. You thought I was going to say 69th. I didn't say 69th. The 63rd dimension.
Keep you on your toes.
That's right. And we showed up to those hills. We met, and Mammon was there just singing a song that just drew us both. And it is the song I'm playing right now. It goes something like this. We're Mammon. Oh, I want to be Mammon with you. You just sing that to everyone. Mammon, my name is Mammon. I'm Mammon in the name of the Lord. I'm Mammon, I'm Mammon, I'm Mammon, I'm Mammon, I'm Mammon, I'm Mammon until dawn. And he also says something about a lemon. As if a lemon was a thing of the past. It's not. It's a lemon. Okay, I'm going to stop there. But that was how we met, and from there we went and partied all night and day. It was truly something of biblical proportions.
I hope you like lemon too. You know what I mean?
Yes, exactly.
Wow, I remember I've done so much dream cocaine and smoked so much dream weed, Zeed, with
Zeed.
Mammon. Time Child, we did it after you went to bed because you're still a child. But it was fucking great.
I mean, yeah, Mammon is my man, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's his tagline.
Yes. Mammon is your man. Mammon.
Wow.
Coming this fall.
Now, something you might not know about Mammon. I have a very important Mammon story, but I feel like first we have a commercial break. Is that right? We're going to go to commercials, but when we come back, please stay tuned because I will tell you something you may not know about Mammon and something you may already know about me. Forrest, cut to commercial.
Are you trying to get your snips like this? Or like this? Or like this? No, get your snip like this. Dream. Scissors. Snip, snip.
Now that is a popular ad that I have definitely seen before.
Yes.
It's so informative.
Scissors.
It's so informative.
Yep.
I of course have the XL and the regular. Great product. I highly recommend. Please obey.
Absolutely.
You can always tune into
Please.
our past episodes to get the history that we have with the Snip Snip products. We are proudly endorsed by various snipping materials.
Yes, I think that was my 7th hot tub. So thank you, viewers like you.
Number 7, the lucky hot tub.
Represent. And now here's the thing. That was supposed to be a 7. There we go.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know if that's an actual thing. I probably shouldn't do that. But here's the thing. Is that while we were with Mammon, he had actually showed you Time Child, his instrument collection. Now you would assume like musicians, recording artists, easy. All right. We know that they have instruments in their homes, okay? But what you might not know about Mammon and about Andrew Time Child is that they have some of the premier cursed instrument collections.
Oh, you're just gonna out my instruments like that? My cursed instruments, okay.
Well, here, Andrew, I'm sorry to spring this on you, although this is why I ask you to read the notes for the show. Because
I'm a child. I can't read. You know this, Molly.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
We'll hire you a reader.
Yes,
for all the viewer comments that I read every time. But anyway.
Okay, Andrew. Let's see here. Now we'll get to you in a moment. You're coming in hot here. This episode, we have been getting emails. You broke G Ann's emails. Okay, rude, first of all. And you say, Dream Detectives, you have so many cursed objects. Where do you get them all? What is the story with that? And we have been receiving these emails for hundreds of years. Now, this week, this week we are proud to present you items that have been declassified from any crimes. So now we can share them with you, our public, and we have a few today.
That we do.
Yes.
I was wondering if I could start us off.
Oh, please, Pineapple, please.
Something I would love to share with you, because of course these are declassified objects. They're objects that may or may not have been involved in crimes, in the many crimes that we have solved in the past. What I have here is a dog, where you put the pencil in the butt part of the dog so that it sticks up like a butt. And I would love to show you this, but I have no pencils nearby. I only have this pair of dream scissors.
Dream scissors.
It's extra small, but look,
Snip, baby.
look at this. And friends, you may have seen the hit movie of whatever year that was. It may have made you cry, Marley and Me. Yep, the movie where the dog dies.
Spoiler
It was
alert.
stolen, friends. Stolen from a little boy in Ohio named Marky. Marky was just having his good old dream about a puppy dog with a hole in the butt for some scissors, and a director swooped in, stole that, and made Marley and Me. This was a piece of evidence that we got from that crime, proving that that director, once and for all, was a dream criminal. I'm not sure if we were able to put them away. Director, producer, I'm so sorry. Could you follow up on that case for us with who the director was eventually revealed to be? Because, of course, they wear costumes in the dream realm. So we often capture people without knowing exactly who they are, but we're sure that they're all Hollywood directors. Like, oh my God.
Definitely.
Yep. So that's our first cursed object. Sometimes the ghosts of dogs come out of the butt. But they're dogs, so they just want pets.
Wow.
This curse is pretty cute.
It's pretty cute. Pretty cute.
There it
Yes,
is.
Marley and Me, thank you. Directed
David
by
Frankel.
David Frankel. David Frankel. Have you heard of another movie by David Frankel lately? No.
No.
Why? We put him away for being a dream criminal.
That's right.
Wow. That is truly next level. Now, Pineapple, I have not seen that one from your collection before.
Yeah, me neither.
Mhm.
It is new.
Recently declassified.
Yes. Now, if I may, I have an object I would like to share.
Ooh. Please do.
But first, Pineapple, I have to ask you, where did you... I know that we worked on that case together, but how did you acquire that?
How did I acquire the dog that
Yes.
ended up securing the proof for the case? Well, you see, we did work on that case together. We were together the entire time in that little boy Marky's dream. But what you didn't realize is that while you were talking to Marky, I went to the bathroom, correct? Remember, I went to the bathroom. I was like, oh, I'm only going to be gone for a couple minutes. It's going to be totally fine. Well, I had a little inkling that maybe a Mr. David Frankel might be behind this. So I went into his dream and recovered this object, turned it over to the judicial system, which then returned it to me because, of course, finders keepers.
Yeah.
Cool.
And I just want
You
to...
never know.
That is truly wild. This is why you're the best in the biz. I do want to address our comment there that technically regular earth puppies are not part of our jurisdiction. Okay, that's more in like meat bag realm, and what we are specializing in dream crime. So
Yes.
unfortunately, that was out of our jurisdiction. I'm not saying that we agree with it, but it was not what he was arrested for in the dream.
I get to see the puppies. They come out of this dog's butt. They're pretty cute. If you want to adopt a dream puppy, it's ghost. It is dead.
Yes.
So it can't really like scare away anyone but ghost burglars. So if you're interested in adopting a ghost dream puppy,
Dream taxation.
Yes, and Pineapple, remind me, I know now you have like 77 or something dead dream puppies, okay, at your house. You can't manage to pawn them off on anyone. I told you that I had the name of this nonprofit that is actually that issued Dream Dog to me. They're a nonprofit that takes cursed, scary ghost dogs and puppies and gives them to dream criminals as punishment. I'll get the number for you.
Oh, excellent. Excellent. What a great punishment, being forced to care for and love a creature.
Yes.
Hey, those are not the requirements. But, we have fun here. And I have something I'd like to share with you. Now, we all know that I'm a notorious dream criminal. And I have stolen a great many things. A lot of them are cursed. But not all of them. Okay. And so I came across these in a journey I was on. It was a journey to the clouds. Now, I know what you're thinking. The dream realm already has lots of clouds. You think of dreams, you think of clouds. It's all cloudy and dreamy and whatever. But nay.
Nay.
There are blue clouds. We have like blue and purple and like really pretty blue clouds, because it's like, since we're in the clouds in the dream realm, then it's like, watery clouds here. It makes sense, okay? I don't expect
Perfect
you
sense. Right?
to get it, okay, meatbag, but that's just my reality, okay? So I was going to the blue clouds, the Zlouds, and I couldn't figure out a way to get up there. So I went to a merchant. Yes, we call them merchants. And he said, I recognize you from television. I think that you are the most beautiful dream person I've ever seen in my life. And I will sell you something for 10,000 Bitcoin. And I, of course, said yes, because I saw these and I knew this was a high-quality product, okay? These are...
Oh my god.
Yes, these are actually seeds that you plant.
I've never seen those in real life.
Believe it, baby. Look at how many of these freaking things I have. It was all worth it. But I planted one of these because I needed it to grow into a dream vine so I could climb to the clouds. Now, I actually have the dream vine. I will get it in just one moment. I started one of these and it is growing. But here's the thing, is that these seeds, the only way they get so tall to reach the clouds is they have, this is so embarrassing. I probably shouldn't say this on camera, but they need human blood to survive.
Yes.
Oopsie. Awkward.
It is awkward because what's up in the sky is another thing I need to steal, is actually the last piece of the dream dice. So you see how dire my situation is right now, and I'm desperate for the last dream dice.
It's a dicey situation, folks.
It is. It is a dicey situation. So, I mean, you got to do what you got to do, first of all. Second of all, these guys, they are very cursed because you have to feed them human blood. And I mean like meatbag blood. I'm not talking like dream beings. So don't, producer, cover your ears, okay? I hope my lawyers are pretty good, so I don't foresee any problems. But
You got excellent lawyers.
yes, I do.
So if anyone wants to donate any blood
Yeah,
to the show,
we are having a blood drive.
yes.
Mhm.
We
Yes.
need you to drive your blood to us.
Drive your blood to us. You can actually, in the dream realm, it doesn't matter like if it's fresh or anything. I know in a lot of movies and stuff they always like need fresh blood and everything, but it just has to be blood. So it doesn't have to be your blood. It has to just be human blood. Mm-hmm. So what you can do, you can get syringes and stuff, and make your own blood bag, and just the address of the studio is 420 69th Street. Just slap a stamp on that bad boy, send it over, CO Molly, Dream Criminal, ex-Dream Criminal, and we'll get it. And then I can get the last dream dice. And don't you want the last dream dice?
We're also partnered with Trader Joe's on this. So if you go to any Trader Joe's, you can drop it off. You can just tell them, hey, here's the bag of blood for the dream dice. And they'll be like, right on it.
Yeah.
My friend.
They should have a basket out front.
Yeah.
They'll have a basket of blood
It's
bags.
the
Yeah.
season.
It'll be easy to see.
Yeah.
As long as it's liquid, it's good.
Yeah.
Right.
No dried blood, okay? Murder weapons, nah. Not unless it's a bag of liquid blood that you drowned someone in.
Correct. Now, if you like accidentally leave, something in it, we're not going to send it back. But just try not to. Remember,
try and fish out anything you killed in it or dropped in it or.
We are still technically detectives, even though we just established that physical crimes are out of our jurisdiction, because we deal mostly in dream crimes. So
we are dream detectives.
But we do still work for a studio. So, I mean, just it's up to you. I don't give a shit. I have an entire collection of murder weapons as well, but none of them are cursed. So, and they're not my murder weapons. I should clarify that. They're other people's, but. Just send it on in, and that's my first cursed object.
Liquid blood on your curtains and rug. Perfect. Curtains and rug blood.
Perfect.
Give it a good squeeze. You're good as gold.
Yeah, it's fine. It doesn't honestly. Trader Joe's. Yeah. Now, Time Child, we're gonna give the people what they really want. Tell us about one of your cursed instruments.
So there are a lot of instruments in the dream realm. A lot of them may look similar to the instruments of the human realm, but they are in fact quite distinct. For example, this may look like a standard electric mandola of the real realm, what's reality, of the human realm, but in fact, it is made entirely of tangerines, and you wouldn't think from looking at it. So what you see is not what you think you see. Don't trust those lying eyes. But what I have for you today is an extremely special item, one that is indeed quite cursed. I retrieved it on a citrusy summer night in 2007. That's dream time. And it's funny that you were talking about the ghosts earlier, because this instrument is actually powered by the souls of the deceased. It is the Dream Melodica. A lot of power in this instrument. Just from hearing these notes, some of you might have started having convulsions, physical reactions, which is why I stopped short of playing a full song. But just to give you a sense of the power of this thing, it is something very special.
I'm blown away.
I'm openly weeping.
This is not for sale, of course. It's cursed. It's very cursed.
It's
if you blow it too much, the ghosts eventually make their way up the tube and
Andrew.
Demonstration got a little too real there. I'm all good. This is habitual for me.
Too much blowing.
Pesky ghost, too much blowing. It really blew me away. No, this is a special instrument. I will play just one quick song on it that the ghosts normally kind of work towards good in this one. So hopefully Tiger Bates passed out. Don't worry about it. Just listen to this sweet little song, and hopefully the ghosts will not be too evil to you. housemates hate me.
Incredible.
You know what? That's fine, Andrew, because if your fucking roommates don't recognize good taste when they see it, they don't deserve you. They don't
No.
deserve you.
Not at all. Not even a little bit.
No.
So see, the thing with a curse is it can go both ways. You can channel that evil of ages towards good and turn mental illness into joy, turn malediction into benevolence, and that's, I think, the beauty of using cursed items in the modern era.
Yes.
It's so true. It's so true. That was truly incredible. I've never seen anything like that before in my life. That's the thing with cursed objects, is that most of the time they're one of a kind.
One of a kind.
Very true.
Wow. Now,
Wow.
I think we might have one or two more or three more cursed objects.
Is
Now,
that so?
yes. Now, Pineapple, do you have another cursed object?
I do. I do have another cursed
Okay.
object. And this cursed object, it hangs out with me over here. And it's been hanging out with me for a little while. That would be this doll.
I hate it.
This
Is that the doll I think it is?
it probably is. It is most likely the doll you think it is. This is a very famous doll. I'm sure that you all recognize it. But do not be afraid, okay? Do not be afraid. Because as long as I am in possession of the doll, none of the evil that this doll can commit will escape its
Scared.
hollow plastic body, all right? So as long as it is within my physical possession,
Oh God.
nothing
Oh shit.
will escape the plastic housing. Nothing. Nothing. I am strong enough to keep everything inside of this. I am strong enough to keep in all of the dark spirits. It's an extremely popular doll. I'm sure that you all know the story of what happens when the evil gets out of this doll. But it will not get out of the doll as long as it is in my possession.
I feel very safe in your hands.
You should.
Wow, Emily, I've never seen someone more in control in their life.
If the audience doesn't boost their confidence in us after this show, I don't know what could possibly do that.
Yes, I mean, we are really doing a huge service.
Spooktober!
Yes, and honestly, it's offensive. I know that we get 1 million fan letters, but we need 1,000,001. Because look at Pineapple. Look at Pineapple. She's doing this for you. And you don't appreciate her. No, Pineapple. I think, Time Child, I'm going to need that necklace because that's enough.
I'm really grateful for my necklace right now. Get me out, fuck.
Goodness gracious.
Wow.
Don't worry, as long as you weren't looking directly into its eyes just there, you'll totally be fine.
Oh, good.
Thank goodness. I would never
You
dream
need a
of
direct
doing that.
gaze. Like, it's so hard to get a direct gaze. I mean, you're probably fine. Unlikely that anything.
Very unlikely. Okay.
I'm gonna put it back in the on this shelf right here. It's a very protected shelf because I of course have my Dreagle here. Drink from a bird. It also contains ghosts. It's excellent. It contains Dream Holy Water, Drolly Water,
Mm.
and it keeps everything on this shelf. On this shelf.
That's beautiful, Pineapple. That's beautiful. Now I have gotten to my greenhouse and taken my vine out of the greenhouse, and now I got this
Look at that vine.
It is
Wow.
beautiful. It is doing a great job
What?
growing.
A vine.
Yes,
Now that is a growing vine right there.
it certainly is. Now, I've been feeding it a steady supply once a week of blood. It seems to be doing well. It's getting taller, you know what I mean? You can see the tiny little leaves there. That means it's doing good. But we need more blood, so please donate blood to the cause. I need to get the last drip, guys.
Yes,
And
that was a real spit take, and I regret it. It was dumb.
spit takes are never dumb.
Wait, show me that vine again, Molly.
Okay. Now here's the vine.
I can't see it for a fucking
Forrest!
That was so much liquid.
Andrew! Get the water in your mouth again.
No, I'm not swallowing my own spit back, Molly. God
Andrew,
damn it.
here's the vine.
Whoa. Wait, hold on. I don't see it yet.
Okay.
Mm.
Here it is.
Oh my god. God, this is so awful.
I couldn't believe it either. Now, Andrew, I know that you've already been through a lot this episode.
Yes, I have. Thank you for noticing. This has been a heavy one for me. I don't even have my trusted keyboard. Stolen
is
by the
so-
pineapple gang.
Stolen by
Not-
the pineapple.
no
gang.
relation. No relation, Emily.
Oh, okay.
The other pineapples.
Yeah,
the mutant
the other
ones. The zombie
pineapples.
pineapples.
Now, I have another cursed item. No, we have, yes. And it is.
Oh,
Why do I feel such a kinship with this beautiful item?
Yes. Well, Andrew, something you might not know about this cursed object is that, first of all, there are no background checks in the dream realm. Okay, and even though you were a child, we still had to figure out a little bit about your essence. And so I went a questing throughout time, and I researched your family back thousands of years.
Oh yeah.
And they have made
So
this bell.
Those pharaohs that I descend from, those pharaohs and ancient Greek deities, all those folks, or the other side of the family.
That is mixed, but it is a little bit of all of that stuff that you said, and also kind of like Celtic-y. But here's the thing, is because I'm gonna be real, Andrew.
Please.
I powdered most of your ancestors. And I'm sorry to say that they're all in powder form. I had to know.
What?
I had to know. You don't know, like, it's back thousands of years.
Even great uncle Ezekiel?
Yes, right
From
on his
the
deathbed,
essential dust,
I
you
went.
can resurrect anything.
But
Yeah,
I don't
you-
like them in powder form.
I mean,
All
you
you need is the
can.
dust.
You can resurrect them if you want to.
Yeah,
But
you just need an eldritch beast.
It's true. But I have stored
that?
all of the powder. Well, I just needed samples and they're trapped in here.
Yes.
Wait, you
and-
powdered all of them, but you only needed samples? What the fuck?
You can't powder a part of a person.
God damn it, that's true. You need the whole essence. I know how it works.
I'm just saying. So, but the thing is that your family did not like being powdered. Even when they were
Rarely do.
even when they were about to die. But they all live. Oh! Stop!
Testing me, Molly. You're testing me.
Yes, but they're safe in the spell. This time it's personal.
time
That
it's
is
personal.
true.
Hold on.
Um,
Sounds good. Mandela.
and it's a bell because your family, you know what I mean? But I'm happy to report you passed the background check. So welcome to the team, buddy.
Welcome.
Oh,
We
I passed
actually
the
got a
background check
portrait
on the show that I'm
with
the
your family.
figurehead for.
Yeah, it takes a long time.
Oh my god, look at them.
Yep, Molly was able to
Amazing.
take this lovely picture with your family, the pharaohs, of course, that you mentioned.
Yes. Including the
There they
sun god
are,
up
in
there.
their chariots right before being powdered.
Yes.
Poor
Yes, and
ancestors.
I'm not in the picture because I was taking the picture.
That makes sense.
I made this out of one of their dust.
It is, but you know, it's not ethical to return people from the dead.
No.
It's not. So
That's why I turned them into this.
say goodbye to me, Ma, Andrew.
It'll stay forever. It's a memory in my little head.
Yes. Now, we'd like to thank all of you for coming to the show. Andrew, before we take off, do you have
Yes,
one
Molly.
more? Do you have
What
one
else
more?
do you want from me,
Wow.
Molly?
Wow. Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm a bit on edge. I'm revealing my cursed instruments. I'm learning that my entire family has been powdered. So
They were going to die
One of
anyway.
them's been statified.
I don't hate that.
Andrew, death is a part of life, but also death is more important than life. How do you feel about that?
Cut to commercial.
We don't have a commercial, but we do
I want to
have...
see the other commercial again. Show it again.
Okay, let's do...
Are you trying to get your snips like this? Or like this? Or like this? No. Get your snip like this. Dream. Scissor. Snip, snip.
Snip, snip.
Good night, everybody, and thank you for tuning into the show.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone.